All right, guys, I'm gonna go over week 1 and your assignment for week 1. That way you kind of know exactly what you're supposed to do. So first off, it's gonna be posted to the hub every week. You will click the week that we're on. So this upcoming week is week 1. When you click that link, you'll get the assignment, and then you'll get all the submissions on where you can turn in your assignment. So first, let's look at the actual assignment. When you click this link, it will pull up a PDF. So like it says up at the top, in an effort to keep everything in one place, this is everything you need for Unit 1, including notes, readings, videos, and review packets. Each week you will receive a new unit review, so one of these pages with all of your assignments. So each week you're going to get a copy of assignments that looks exactly like this. Unit 1 assignment is given on Tuesday, March 31st. And it will be due on Sunday, April 5th by midnight. I'm giving you this assignment early because I finished making it, so in case you want to get ahead on it. It is a lot of work, so do not leave it till last minute. Late work will be penalized. We will review all units and you do not want to get behind. Each assignment will be turned in separately on the hub. Now for the AP team, we have recommended study time, and that's to spend 5 hours this week studying. So when looking at the actual assignment, you'll find 4 different things on here. 1 is the task, your assignment, things you're actually going to do for a grade. Right here are a bunch of notes. There's not an assignment there. Here are all of the videos that are linked, and then these are extra resources that are not required. So first, looking at the task and assignments, you will have 6 different graphic organizers to fill out. Each one is corresponding to a section in Chapter 1. And task 2 is to complete an SAQ quiz on the hub by Monday, April 6th. It is open book and open note, but it is individual. I will be checking for plagiarism on it, and if yours is very similar to someone else's, over like 50% similar, you will both get a 0. So just make sure you already get open book and open note, so there's no reason you really need to work with anyone else. For Unit 1 notes, I highly suggest for this to print this out, especially if we find out that the AP exam is open notes, because this is a graphic organizer already filled out for you, and it has every main thing that's important for Unit 1 listed out for you. So I suggest printing that out and having it as a resource. I mean, you can use it on the quiz. Just make sure that you're not copying it and then putting it on the quiz. So that's the biggest thing that I would recommend notes-wise and printing that out. Here are a bunch of links to different PowerPoints if you want to see every single unit. This is the entire Unit 1 review PowerPoint. Okay, so if you don't want to look at all the PowerPoints, but you want one, that's the one I would recommend. Now here's the access to the AMSCO textbook if you don't have it. In order to fill out these graphic organizers, you will watch the Heimler videos. Oh, that's a typo, that sucks. You'll watch the Heimler videos and you will read the textbook. Okay, so you will use both of those things in order to fill out the graphic organizers. Here's a Quizlet link of all of the vocab. Here's another organizer that's about monumental architecture, Friedmanpedia unit review, and here's a bunch of practice SAQ prompts if you want to just practice them. For the SAQ quiz, you will have a primary source SAQ, then you will have regular SAQ prompts, and then you will have an LEQ prompt where all you have to do is write a thesis statement. You're not writing out your outline or anything like that, it's just a thesis statement. So what these graphic organizers look like, they're all gonna look about the same, they just have different information on them. You've been familiar with this. But this is what the organizer looks like. You will not be doing your work on this page. The way you complete your work is you have to go to the hub. So you would click the assignment, and it shows the file here. You have to click this file. The reason you have to go through the hub is because the hub is making a copy for each of you. That means when you are filling this out, I can see your progress. So I can see whether or not you copy and pasted right away or if you actually wrote it out. Okay, So make sure that you are completing it this way. You will not be able to just turn in an assignment or upload an assignment. You have to click this link, you'll get the Google Doc, and you fill it out, and then that is how it is turned in. Okay? If you have questions about that, send me an email, but you're going to do that for each of these. It will close after the deadline. So April 5th, 11:59 p.m., it will close. Okay? And it will be late. For the quiz, I mean, you can access it now, but it's the same thing. You have to click the file in order to do the quiz. So you click the file, fill it out, and it will save. That's pretty much it for this week. I'm going to send out this document to your parents as well. And if you scroll down, this is just a cover page for the unit. So it has all the different civilizations, vocab, and all the key concepts that you have to know. I understand that the AP exam is take home, so you get to work on it at home. But when it comes down to it, if you don't know the information, that is going to show up in your writing regardless. So you do need to actually know this information. The SPICE T-chart that I had submitted on Remind is extra credit. Okay, so get that done by Friday and it's extra credit. The other opportunity for extra credit is the Olympic review. Okay, but that SPICE T-chart is not required. It is just extra credit. Okay, if you have any questions, just let me know, but that's pretty much it for this week. I'm giving it to you plenty early, giving it to you now instead of on Tuesday. That way you have some extra time to work on this. Okay, but it's due April 5th at midnight. All right, that's pretty much it. See you later.